Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuah and the truth. Tonight we are doing an interesting video. It's on Beguiled into Armageddon, Volume 1. We are on video number 33. And that's kind of strange. It ties into something that I was watching earlier about a 33rd degree Mason. So that number kind of has a connection to something I watched earlier. That's strange. Okay, so, and this one is titled Illuminati Control. So that's another kind of connection. So there's confirmation that this is the one we are supposed to read tonight. Okay, so, warriors of Yahuah and the truth and beloved sons and daughters of Yahuah, I am so happy that you are joining me here tonight, and we are continuing on with Illuminati Control. Knights Templar's agnostic ideology has survived through today as a branch of the Grand Overseer of secret societies known as the Illuminati, whose members come from the highest ranks of the Order of the Jesuits. Templars survive because the Order of Hospitaller protected them until they escaped persecution and resurfaced under a new title. Templar status now exists as a higher degree of Freemasonry, known as the Order of the Quest. All knights, whether Templar, Hospitaller, Malta, etc., are connected directly to the Virgin cult overseen by Illuminati. Ancient Arabic Order of the Nobles of the Mystic Shrine, or Shriner, are all Knights Templar who wear the crescent moon of the Virgin cult as an emblem along with a 5-pointed pentagram star, like those crowning the Virgin. Knights of Malta, one of the oldest branches of the Order of the Quest, are sworn through blood oaths to work toward a new world order, with the Pope at its head. Men of the Illuminati infiltrated Roman Catholic CHURCH hierarchy over time. This became quite evident on November 27, 1983, when Pope John Paul, I think it's the 22nd, it's XXII. I'm not good with Roman numerals, I'm sorry. Okay, so when Pope John Paul the 22nd, I believe, retracted papal bulls against Freemasonry and allowed Catholics to become members of secret societies, swinging doors open for Satan to infiltrate all levels of the Roman Catholic Assembly, or CHURCH. This move sealed Satan's way toward establishing world religion through social unification. Illuminati practice. Satan's ancient religion of Gnosis, Gnosis, which means secret knowledge. In ancient times, the first secret society was called the Organization. Their purpose was to build monuments and to fight universal forces of darkness. They depicted darkness as nihilism, where humans are kept from realizing the God within them. The organization served a force known as Lucifer, the angel of light, and initiated their followers into his diabolical and cursed cult of hidden knowledge and sacred sciences. Gnostic Gospels, dating back before the 3rd century AD, proclaimed the serpent tempting Yahuah or Eve was not a villain, but a hero who helped mankind become blessed with full knowledge like Yahuah. Furthermore, they acknowledged that after Adam and Yahuah or Eve ate from the tree of knowledge, they were indeed enlightened and became aware of their illuminated and immortal state. This state of knowing all things made them crave to eat from the tree of life. But Gnostic Gospels claimed the Creator did not want Adam and Yahuah to become immortal like he was, and is why he forced them from paradise so they would not be able to eat from the tree of life and become like him. It is mankind's craving to be like Yahuah, This yearning is what allows Satan to control humanity by demanding we worship him to obtain secret knowledge. With the deceitful promise, we may be able to bypass judgments of our Creator. This same dangling carrot has been used through the ages by secret societies to lure souls to Satan's service. Secret societies began in Mitzrayim, or Egypt, and all those that followed have been connected like a web to a top echelon, ruling from the apex of a pyramid hierarchy. Satan's secrets are identical to secret society secrets. Members who join their ranks receive perks for their commitment. It is a game of deception carried out using handshakes, hand signals, like this, or like this. Doublespeak, blood oaths, and codes. Such cloak and dagger craftiness came first from the serpent and is totally against scriptural teaching. Details concerning blood oaths and hierarchical connections between all secret societies can be found detailed in Dr. Joy Jeffrey Pugh's earlier work, Eden, The Knowledge of Good and Evil, 666. And if anyone is interested in me eventually obtaining that book and reading it on here, let me know in the comments. These organizations include, but are not limited to, the Priory of Sion, Brotherhood Illuminati, Knights Templar, Rosicrucian, Hospitaller, Knights of Malta, Knights of Columbus, Order of St. John, Order of Garter, Order of the Round Table, the Council of 300, Freemasons, and many others. Brotherhood organizations are all subtly united, using various levels of blood oaths to yoke their members to Lucifer's doctrine of light and bring all illuminated men together as one universal consciousness. Lucifer in Freemasonry is called Gaotu, Grand Architect of the Universe. I'm surprised I could pronounce that. Many secret orders must bow to an all-seeing eye in their rituals, which represents Lucifer or Satan. These men, whether they know it or not, are advancing an agenda that will unite the world under a king in Messiah's image. Drawn into secret orders, men seeking personal advancement in society through sleight-of-hand schemes have been willingly brainwashed into believing Satan will change what happened in the Garden of Eden and bring peace, paradise, and immortality back to mankind's flesh without judgment. In their brainwashed Manchurian candidate-like minds, Lucifer's knowledgeable light, they believe, will defeat Yahuah's ignorant darkness. How backwards are these people? Sovereign Military Order of Malta enjoys every diplomatic right offered to a head of state. Under papal decree, the International Grand Master has a rank of prince, the same level as a cardinal in the CHURCH, or circus, and a title of Most Eminent Highness, like Your Highness. But the overall chief, officially, is the Pope. So a sitting pope is head of secret societies, as well as the CHURCH, just like he was during the Crusades. Now, some people may wonder, why do all of our presidents go and bow down to the Pope and kiss his hand or kiss his ring? Because he is the top of the Illuminati. Knights of Malta are an ultra-extreme authoritarian organization tied to the highest elite world controllers. This order's unique form of worship, called Luciferic consciousness, comes directly from an ancient Egyptian cult filled with dragons, pyramids, sphinx, and an all-seeing eye. In fact, Amschel Meyer von Rothschild, a Knight of Malta and Illuminati member, once served as guardian of the Vatican treasury. Imagine that, an illuminated Khazar Jew with ties to Hitler overseeing Catholic spending. A most interesting combination, don't you think? During his reign, Pope Benedict, I think that's Pope Benedict XVI, this XVI, served as official head of Knights of Malta. He was once directly connected to Germany's Nazi regime under Hitler, where he served in a youth group. Benedict also carried a bent or broken cross staff adorned with a distorted figure of Jesus, which we know is Yahuah. The same broken cross, an invention of Satanists back in the 5th century, was commonly used by magicians practicing black magic. The satanic cross was considered so bad it was outlawed during the Middle Ages. The very fact a pope actually carried such a cross and wore red leather shoes, which were once red velvet shoes covered in rubies, is an indication something does not add up to him being a true vicar of Messiah. Those red slippers were a custom in ancient Rome for a ruler and are reminiscent of Dorothy's magical glittering red shoes in The Wizard of Oz. She was taken through a vortex into another land filled with 3-foot beings, winged creatures, and witches. Like the wizard, Dorothy found behind a curtain, manipulating the outcome of things. It appears Satan, using a pope, is behind a curtain pretending to be good while leading mankind toward destruction. Does the Pope know this wizard of a lizard behind the veil of the Catholic CHURCH? Yes. So do not be fooled by Pope Francis I. Change in this typical regalia by his wearing black trousers, socks, and shoes, making people think he wants to look and identify with the poor. He is doing this because, as a devout Jesuit, he follows the clothing requirements of their secret society, which is ordinary black clothing. It seems most interesting when the late Pope John II took over as pontiff. A set of Vatican stamps were issued on his behalf, featuring a pyramid and all-seeing eye. Surely this was a code to global elite secret society network members, announcing the old Roman Empire was rising again from the ashes. This is why Vatican officials, backed by secret societies and internationalists, have elected Pope Francis, a Jesuit, to become their false prophet, who heralds the arrival of the anti-Messiah, the anti-CHRIST as Messiah, just as John the Baptist announced Yahush's ministerial arrival. He will fulfill St. Malachi's prophecy concerning the last and final Pope, Peter the Roman. Rome continues to grow in power as the United Nations created a world food authority there. And even the Doomsday Vault is overseen by Rome's Global Crop Diversity Trust. That was a very interesting chapter, don't you think? Okay, so the Ruach led me to write a new song today, and I kind of haven't been able to write a new song in a while. The last time I wrote a song was on the 18th. Well, I guess it's only been a few days, but I used to write pretty frequently. The Ruach used to give me songs to write very, very often, but lately I've just been blessed with them here and there. This one I have not titled yet, but I was going to title it Marriage. They're having bingo downstairs, so I can't play my instrument, but I'm going to sing a cappella. I hope that's okay with you guys. And this came to me because of a situation that was going on with some people within my circle of Nazarene sisters that I'm very close with. And it's sad, but we aren't close anymore. And this song will reveal to you why. What Yah put together, don't let men separate. Do not be deceived, for bad company ruins good morals. Always be sure to listen to your own echoes. And always look to Yahuah for all of your guidance. If you are feeling low, for all of the darkness, lay it all at Yahush's feet, and he will comfort you. He will comfort you. No human being can tame the tongue. It is a restless evil, full of deadly poison. Never allow any vipers to separate you from your husband or your Asha, because Yahuah brought you together as one, brought you together as Echad. Yahuah hates divorce, and he wouldn't condone it. Yahuah gives you your second half to be your helpmeet, just like he did for Adam, by giving him Kuah. What Yah put together, don't let man separate. Do not be deceived, for bad company ruins good morals. Always be sure to listen to your own echoes. And always, always look to Yahuah for all of your guidance. You will always come across jealous people. Don't let them put you to shame. You never know if you are entertaining demons. You never know a close friend could turn out to be your worst enemy and make you lose everything that you got from Yahuah. All your gifts from Yahuah could vanish if you listen to poison from the serpent. What Yah put together, don't let man separate. Do not be deceived, for bad company ruins good morals. Always be sure to listen to your own echoes. And always look to Yahuah for all of your guidance. Stay hard with your better half. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I love you all with an everlasting love, as our Abba Yahuah and the Shalom loves each and every one of us. And please like, subscribe, and share so the word of Yah can get to as many people as possible, and wake up as many brothers and sisters as we possibly can. Bella loves you all too. She woke up in my lap. Here she is. Say shalom. Shalom. Yeah, she stayed awake because she loves my music. Every time I write a song, well, this is Yah's music. This came from Yahuah. And Yahuah never agrees with divorce. He never agrees with separation between you and the love of your life. If you've had children with a man and you guys never got married by the state, but you guys have been, I mean, in the scriptures it says that, for example, Abraham laid with Sarah. That means that they're married, and they had children together. That means they're married. If in this state, anyways, if you've been together for 10 years, you're married by common law. But Yahuah would never want you to separate from your husband or your wife. So no matter what you're going through, just look to Yahuah and look inside yourself. And just remember to love one another and have respect for everyone. I love you all so much, and Bella loves you all. Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuah and the truth.